What's up everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 cryptocurrencies that I personally think could do exceptionally well. And so we do something a little bit different on this channel. Rather than focusing on the cryptocurrencies that are getting a lot of hype and attention, we are focusing on the cryptocurrencies that maybe do not have that much attention yet. We're focusing on the next narrative and the next cryptocurrencies that could do well to get in early and make sure we get those big returns. And so if that is something you're interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to be notified when I post future videos. Now when you are down there, you can check out the link to Margex, where you can do leverage trading on Bitcoin and 40 other assets. This is one of the easiest leverage platforms that I have personally used. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the altcoin market cap here. We can see currently trading around $488 billion. Now, I personally believe that we're still fairly early here, and so I believe that we're down here in this area. And so we started seeing some gains here. However, as you can see here, a lot of the massive gains were happening over the next year or so. And so I personally believe that we are in that same stage here of the upcoming bull run. And so that is something to keep in mind. Something else to take a look at here as well is the Bitcoin rainbow here. And so these lines here are the past halvings. We have 2017, 2021, and now 2024. And we can see when it's down in this blue area in the green, it is basically a fire sale, an accumulation zone. And then as it starts entering higher up into the red area, that is when people start possibly selling. And so we can see we entered that zone in the past 2 bull markets. And the previous one here was modified a little bit with COVID. However, we could potentially get up into that zone after the halving and into the bull run. And so there's definitely a lot of room for growth moving forward, especially for altcoins, as I personally believe that is where the best returns are going to be made, especially since a lot of them have utility. We're focusing on cryptocurrencies that are going to continue to have growth over the next year to 5 years to 10 years. And that is what I am personally focusing on. So let's go ahead and take a look here at some cryptocurrencies that we've talked about on the channel in the past. We've talked about Tau, BitSensor. This is an AI cryptocurrency that has done extremely well. We were talking about it right at $50. And so if you're interested to know what I am personally buying or selling, you can check out the link underneath the video to Patreon. I will post it in the comments if you're interested. And that is where I will be posting my buy and sell alerts. And so we were taking a look at this right around $50. Now it's trading around $390. We have about done an 800% gain on this cryptocurrency. We've also talked about Nosana here as well, focusing on GPU in the AI narrative. Again, right around $40 million market cap. Nosana now is trading around $132 million market cap, over a 400% return on this cryptocurrency. And again, these cryptocurrencies we could still be early on. I still think there's a lot of growth for these moving forward. These are very solid cryptocurrencies. We've also talked about Metis as well. I've been following Metis for quite some time. We're talking about it being a buying opportunity here, right around $15.71. Since then, Metis is up over 600%. And again, I still think we're early on Metis. At $88, I think this cryptocurrency could go easily up to $500, especially as they continue to build their ecosystem. I still think they're just getting started. They kind of missed the last bull run. However, with the upcoming bull run, they are putting a huge fund out there for ecosystem growth, and they started launching that here in Q1 of 2024. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some cryptocurrencies that maybe have not done so much growth, that are still in that early stage and have potential for 500-600% gains over the next 6 to 12 months. And so the first one I'm going to be taking a look at here is Happy Protocol. They are focusing on cybersecurity, and so cybersecurity and hacking is going to be a big issue in the cryptocurrency space. It already is. I've seen some numbers that over $4 billion in 2022 and 2023 have been stolen or lost, and so Happy is focusing on that. Currently trading right around $26. It only has an $18 million market cap. Now, one other thing to note here as well is they have a max supply of only 1 million Happy. And so that's a very little amount, right? Bitcoin has 21 million coins. And so when this does start moving, it's going to move fairly quickly. And so one other thing here, they also have partnered with Google Cloud and received a $200,000 grant. And so that just shows that if they can get the attention from Google Cloud, they're definitely focusing on something important. And so this is a cryptocurrency really I think no one talks about. However, personally, that is the best time for me to start investing and accumulating in projects that I personally believe in and think have definitely a lot of utility moving forward. And so one other thing that could drive some price appreciation here is they're going to have a staking program launching. And so it's not just about the rewards, it's about strengthening their network. And now with staking, if they offer, maybe a 10 or 20% APY, people are going to be holding these tokens staking, which is going to reduce the liquidity. And when there's less liquidity on exchanges, that's going to start driving the price up. And so same thing's happening with Bitcoin as well. A lot of people hold their Bitcoin on a ledger or cold storage device, so there's less liquidity out there, which tends to drive the price up as demand continues to increase. And so the next cryptocurrency here I want to take a look at here is Microvision Space. This is MVC. And so we can see right now it's currently trading right around $21. Again, only a $50 million market cap. And so you can see these are a lot smaller than those past cryptocurrencies. This is when we are buying right around $20 million market cap, $50 million market cap, and then looking for this to turn into a $500,000 or $1 billion market cap, right? We're talking maybe a 10 to a 20x return. And so this is a layer 1 cryptocurrency for Bitcoin. They're going to be focusing on the same thing that say Matic did for Ethereum. And so they're going to be combining Bitcoin with smart contracts, a decentralized ID, and scalability. And so this is a fair launch cryptocurrency, and so this is one that I'm definitely keeping an eye on, as I think it could do very well in the upcoming bull run. And so the last cryptocurrency I want to take a look at here is Carbon Browser. This is CSIX, trading right around 7.5 cents currently, with a market cap of 23.3 million. Again, this is roughly in that stage where it could easily 10x. They have a ton of large partnerships, and I think this cryptocurrency is not getting a lot of attention. Back in the 2017 bull run, there was the Brave browser, and they had the BAT token. Now that got a ton of attention. Now if we do a comparison between those two here, we can see that CSIX versus at the market cap of Harrison here, we can see that Carbon Browser versus Brave browser, and now at BAT's all-time high here, we are looking at 110x. If CSIX could get to that level. Now I think CSIX has a better product than Brave. It's a Web3 browser with privacy, and they have some integration for the token as well here. And so we can see they have many different partnerships on their website here. And so we can see that they are in collaboration with Veracity, Injective, BNB Chain, Pools, Akash, Nakamoto, Games, Unizen, Elf Zero, Caspa. And so these are all very large cryptocurrencies, all with utility. And so this is definitely something to pay attention to. I feel like they're announcing new partnerships weekly, and they have been doing that for some time. And so this is a cryptocurrency that I personally think is undervalued. And so let's talk about some of the token utility here. The token can be used to upgrade to Carbon Pro. Again, they have staking, which is going to decrease the liquidity on exchanges. You can pay gas fees on LDX.fi. They're using it for DAO voting and DAO proposals. And then you can also use this to buy ads on Carbon with ADX. And so I think this is going to be the biggest use case for CSIX. If people are starting to use the Carbon website, as people did with the Brave browser back in 2017, people are going to start putting ads on the website, and that is where they'll start utilizing the Carbon token. And so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to be notified of future content. And make sure to check out that link underneath the video in the comment section to get access to Patreon if you're interested to know what I am buying or selling. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.